And yet another League of Legends video I'm sure everyone isn't getting sick of already. Today I'll be playing as Diana here. She's an impulse buy. I'd only played one more game with her, and that was on a bot match. I do reasonably well with her. I intended to use her as a jungler or mid laner, but today I'll be taking her top. Alistair here has volunteered to be our jungler. We have Janna here as support, Annie as our carry, and Timo as mid. I ended up getting into the game sort of towards last, so Timo went over to mid first. Alistair volunteered to be our jungler. I'm not particularly impressed with his performance, and I will say multiple times throughout. I'm buying here. I am the only person that bought wards in this entire match. Someone else should have. I think I was asking who wanted what here. Nobody was tremendously forthcoming, but we're going to have some early engagement here as Fizz and Timo fight each other. They're kind of backing off at the moment, but that's pretty much all that's going to be happening for the first couple of seconds. Poke, poke, poke. I will be going up against these two, Darius and Quinn. I do something really stupid when I finally walk over the lane, and I'm going right now. I do like Diana because she's actually wearing armor and not a stripper outfit. Again, I like Leona for that same reason. Got everybody going everywhere. She walks into the bush, takes a face full of damage. I run over here just to ward and make sure that nobody's trying to invade. Stick a ward there, and now I see anyone's coming. They've not been exchanging all that many shots. I don't think he used his ignite, no. I do something dumb in about 3 seconds. I'm going to go face check the bush. I should have just thrown the Moonlight into it. Or turned my shield on, rather. I don't think I'd have had the skill. But I took a whole lot of damage. I didn't need to. I didn't die first, fortunately. Alistair was calling for help. I don't think he knows how to type terribly well, because the ping doesn't really tell you what their team that you want. I'm doubled up here, so I just kind of stack my shield and farm at the tower. Back and forth, run up and smack him. He's lucky I did not get hit with that axe throw, or axe spin, because he would have taken a lot of damage getting out of there from the tower. Now the way experience works is anytime when a minion dies, you get experience as long as you can see it. But if there's two champions in lane, there are two champions that can see it, both the experience can split between them. So I'm just going to be going to a higher level. It's not noticeable early on, but it will be. This is pretty much how it starts out. Odin's son here decides to tower dive a lot more than he should. There's no point in attacking the tower this early. It's got so much armor on, you're not doing anything to it. Bot lane continues to fight. And first kill is coming up real soon. It's sort of a good move on Janna's part to get in the middle of them and disrupt them, but it didn't really do all that much. Fizz going at it. Not sure why he blew his ignite that early. You're not really going to do anything. And Alistair here is walking around getting red. Quinn does not have much luck against me most of the game. I'm capable of taking her even when I've got much lower health. And I am terrible with that skill shot. I've got it on quick cast, and it just doesn't do me any good. And our first death. Janna does not get Twist of Fate in time. We get him, though. Bad start, but we've got slightly more. We have gold, so slightly more than them at the moment. They're even now. I am running around trying to restore my health. I am level 4, Quinn is level 3. Darius is level 2. Running, refresh my shield. And they both have to back off. I knew she was in the bush, I just didn't want her to get jumped as I was going after Darius here. Mid is pushed back, bot is pushed up. Alistair is going home. Darius spends a lot of time way behind it. He has decent farm, so I don't know quite how he managed that. Just waiting for one of them to come at me. Yeah, Quinn basically stayed out of the fight, not getting anything from it. Darius gets hit. And Quinn comes to his rescue. I take a lot of damage. Darius gets out of there. I know she was going to dive me, so I just kind of made it look like I was going to run all the way back and then came back. And then realized she'd wasted a lot of time for nothing. Missed. Alistair's getting those wraiths. That's just so seriously important here. He's not paying any attention to what's going on. I'm running away as best I can. She burns her flash. I get nailed and killed. Alistair's coming up to walk away. Now, if you can see this pretty easily, so you know she didn't come this way, so she must have gone the other way. Ah, screw it, get red. I thought he had it a minute ago, but yeah. Bot lane is still pushed up. No one has any wards here. I had the only one. So he's free to gank pretty much anywhere, and he's not. And he's one of those ones that can actually do it pretty early on. That is what a gank looks like. Fizz gets an easy kill, and goes away. He should have signaled missing, but I don't think it would have helped much. Fizz is great for engagement. As you can see, we're not... Teemo's doing pretty well on creeps, but no one else is. That was a good shot on Fizz. He's pretty good, but that tends to be Fizz. Yeah, back up top. Darius burned his Ignite on me for some bizarre reason. And I go up and smack him. He gets stunned and taking another tower shot. Quinn comes to his rescue. This happens a lot. I'm about ready to murder him, and Quinn comes in to save. I have 6 creeps, which is pretty much in line with most of my team, except for Alistair and Teemo. Alistair's getting those wraiths when he could have gotten Fizz. Yeah. I'm eating a lot of damage, and the tower's getting nailed. I use my ult. I don't think I get him here, I get pretty close. Quinn comes in. Saves Darius, gets herself killed. I thought I hit her, apparently I did not, so I didn't get credit for it, so there was only an execute. Used one of my potions to stay back. I think he leaves soon. Don't quite remember. Yeah, Fizz went bye-bye. Yeah. Twisted Fate and Lux dive way too often. I have basically no health left. I did kill Darius. Oops. I forgot to show that. I'll upload the replay so people can watch it on their own. But he charged me and I killed him, so... That's pretty much the story of his game. He charges me, I murder him. I'm at half health, he's at full health, I kill him anyway. Pretty sad when an assassin can beat your bruiser any day of the week. Throw out another ward. Wasn't sure where everyone was at. Just wanted to make sure I had some vision there. Especially up the bush so no one can hide there. Quinn is in mid. Not entirely sure why. Yeah, I've pushed up the lane pretty far, so I was thinking, I'll just go down and gank mid here. I wanted to get Quinn. I completely missed the skill shot. I got it on quick cast, and it just doesn't work. I die for no reason. I thought Teemo would get Quinn, but Fizz comes in to save. And that's both of us.
Blue team double kill.
Darius is farming. Alistair realizes that, places are in trouble, he should go help. Too late to do anything. I would note, he does not have any boots, so he can't chase. And bots just come dancing around. Not much is happening down here at the moment. And he's coming back. Alistair nearly gets himself killed. Quinn is nearly dead. She gets really lucky with escapes. smack the tower. Now that the extra armor is off, this is very worthwhile. I was thinking I could latch on the spell to minions and dash to them, but it didn't work that way. Smack him some more. I believe I get another gift draft kill. Yep, he's dead. I am now farming much easier now, and I start catching up. 2 and 2. I am now, I suppose, doing the best. Alistar has nothing. He is now level 6. In theory, he should be going back and then ganking the lane,
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
And there goes bot turret. I shove up the lane quite nicely here. Mid-range for creeps now. And I go back. I've got the lane shoved up here, damaging the tower. All this experience is going to waste. And there goes our Teemo. Quinn has killed him. No idea why Quinn is in mid lane. I don't think Fizz was having that kind of problem. Lux is going up.
Lucky as them.
Alistar's getting those wraiths. Now level 7. 0, 0, 0. I'm on my way back. I believe Lux called she was going up top. Not quite sure why. Quinn's hitting the tower. Get that red. I'm up to protect mine. See 2 of them here. Dash in, start smacking things. Lux misses badly as I dash. Smack her. That probably wasn't wise of him. Uses his ultimate way too early, and he's dead. Another easy kill for me, and I walk out of there. Now 3 and 2. Officially the best. And you're about to see something of legend. Alistar has decided he wants to help. He's only level 7. Completely misses. I don't even know he's there. That's why I was completely out of position. If I knew he was coming, I'd have been in that area to pull her in or smack her some more. Don't think I could have killed her, but he gives up anyway. And he has his Spirit Stone. I am back to farming freely. Money. Catching up really quickly. Quinn is now in bot lane. She's roaming everywhere. Usually it's Fizz's job. Twisted Fate goes down. And Teemo's not doing much better. He's got mushrooms everywhere. Late game, there's like literally a line of these things, and the blue team just walks into each and every one. Quinn came after me. I don't think I was paying attention as she walked up. But I hit the tower a couple of times. Oh, there's Darius down there. But I go back. There's a later point that Quinn does come up to save the tower. And everyone is now at base. And kind of dull at the moment. Bot lane is going back to fighting each other. And I'm not doing... I'm in the middle for creeps, so... Twisted Fate jumps behind both of them. And oh boy, is he dead. You are very, very dead, sir. He's gone. Janna is gone as well, as there's 3 in bot lane now. We got one of them. Twisted Fate, who's really stupidly jumped behind the lines. Lux is completely out of position. I am battling Darius here, who's sucking hard. Alistar comes in. And I think the minions get me here. I probably should have backed out, because he gets the kill anyway. But he's decided to help now that he's above level 6. Rather than going into lane and farming because no one's here, get that golem. Now, since the enemy team doesn't have any junglers, he hasn't really gone over here, because you can steal these buffs quite easily, and that's what most junglers will do. Teemo is very, very dead. I don't think he got Ignite off on her. If he did, she's dead. Almost dead. Alistair does come and farm for a bit, because this is more gold than he's going to get in a while. He doesn't ward his jungle, he doesn't ward their jungle. Usually when the enemy team doesn't have a jungler, the regular jungler just goes over here and steals everything they have, and then top gets red and bottom or mid splits blue. He leaves a little early, but mid tower is about to get hammered, and boom! Teemo comes in. I don't think he lives real long. Nope. He tried. Wasted an ult though. Little late. Regular boots. 2 levels higher. He does not want to fight me. He blows his ult for no reason, and oh boy is he screwed. Another kill. Freebie. Now if he hit me with his ult when I had those 5 stacks of bleed on me, I'd probably have died. But he didn't. He threw it out immediately. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I wasn't paying attention when she walked up, and when she went into the bush, I wouldn't have seen her anyway. I don't know. Sort of get out of here. Yeah, I'm doing a ton of damage to her. Even at that health disadvantage, she could not beat me, and she is 2 levels lower than me. The problem was of going dual lane against a single one. I got all that experience, they had to split it. Didn't want to quite dive her. If I'd hit that skill shot, she would have been dead, because I'd hit my ult on her, and that would have been it for her. She is completely forced back, because she knows if she tries at this point, she is dead. And the middle lane has lost their tower. Ours getting beaten up, but we've got 3 in lane, 3 there, and mushrooms everywhere. Boom. Twisted Fate is very dead there. I don't know why Annie walked out. She had an easy kill there. Darius is finished. Easy kill. I am farming. I don't know why Quinn didn't come up to contest. I know she realized that there's no way she can take me as I am, so... I think she was waiting for help or thinking there was a gank about to happen. I go back. All this experience going to waste. More shrooms everywhere. Janna going to mid. Lux liked bottom lane for whatever reason. She kind of stayed there most of the game. Twisted Fate's coming in. Fizz is gone, and Teemo is gone. Even Drake. There's some point in the game, I don't remember when, that Janna decided to go full ADC, and I don't remember quite what it was. The chat isn't actually kept here. Top tower is gone. I was going to lose it sooner or later. I should have walked into the bush and jumped her as she came by instead of coming behind. She does basically the same thing. Initially I thought she went that way, because most people go into the bush, so I thought she was going to be clever, and not. I go back and I should have kept going and I would have found her easily. Team fight brewing in mid. Alistair making himself useful. Twisted Fate thought he was going to get away, and I finally hit that skill shot and he is dead. Line up for that Lux ult. Thought for a moment what I was going to do. But they're down 2, they're not really going to contest us this much.